Kansas Representative Melody McCray-Miller honored at the State House earlier today. McCray-Miller passed away last month at the age of 69. She was born and raised in Wichita, went on to serve as state representative for the 89th District for 8 years. She also served as Sedgwick County Commissioner, was the first African-American woman to represent the county's 4th District, and served on the Wichita School Board. She pulled back last year from her role on the school board due to health concerns. McCray-Miller was honored today in the Kansas House of Representatives. Anyone who served with her was invited to step forward, and the chamber held a moment of silence.
She served well, representing the northeast part of Wichita, a marginalized community for many years. And she was a fierce fighter and also a mentor.
McCray-Miller's family was presented with a certificate in her honor, as well as a Kansas flag by the House of Representatives.